Alright everybody, hello everybody, OG Gaming here, and today, well it's not going to be like a gameplay, but I'm going to show you my Minecraft base that I've been working on. Well, since I'm going to say January or February. So right now, as you can see, I have 5 furnaces. Well, yeah, that's one way to put it. I got 5 furnaces. I got a iron stand right here. The bow, I forgot what it was. Hold up. Infinity 1, power 4, unbreaking 3. But I tend to keep it there because if we go down here, we will find my armor piece. Now, if we get this magical sword, as you can see, it is Fire Aspect 1, Looting 3. I mean, I did that when I enchanted the first time on Enchanting Table, which I will show you where that is located. But yeah, as you can see, I have a little map right here. As you can see, this little thing right here, that is my base. The whole area is nothing else. Let's see. Let's say like around here is where I found the Ender portal, or well, the dungeon, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the dungeon. And if we go up here, they call this my junk box, or sometimes I may use it for useful resources. And if we go down here, it's another building chest, in which case I store all my building things and needs. Now if we go up here in this chest, it is a farming, well, food and everything. Basically, it's not a farming thing, but it's clearly all full of farming material. We go down here, I call this my weapons or very good loot stash, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's not supposed to be here. That's pretty much it right here. You know, I had some diamonds. Trying to find some more so I can make some boots on this one. See how no empty boots right there? Oh yeah, there's an Alvin right here. I really should make this more interesting than the usual. I tried to put carpeting on this, which didn't work out well. The fireplace, as you can see, let me show you an example. I could just throw the stuff I don't need in there, and I used a little staircase to make a huge entry, so I won't have to use a solid block to just throw it in, and also it makes it really interesting like that. Okay, so if we go outside, you see my house is a bit too small. Right here is where I used to keep my horse. You know, it has this little hay barrel and a place to drink from. Watermelon farms, which I have one here, back of my house, and another one forward right here. As you can see, a cocoa bean here, a cocoa bean tree. Now this is like a sorting chest thing I've tried working on. I mean, hold up, I'll show you that later. As you can see, here's my wheat and watermelon, it said. The potatoes. Oh yeah, this one I worked on once, in which case it did work a bit, but then it just stopped working. But let me show you how it works. It's an automatic melon collector. That's how I call it. But see, if I turn this thing on, didn't work. But the thing is, it's supposed to fall in here, which is connected to a hopper, in which that hopper is connected to a chest. And you know, it puts all the melon slices in here, which is really good. But I tend to turn it off because sometimes it doesn't work and it disappears. Alright, this little hut is my enchanting area. So you can see I have the library books around it. The enchantment table right here, which took a very long time to collect. If we open here, I have a lot of enchantment books I've been working on. Sorry, I just lost. I just went out of the mind. And this is my brewing station. As you can see, I have 3 brews. I don't know why I put a cauldron here when I have like water access here. But yeah, this is where I store all the water like water things, water bottles. I don't know why it was hard to get that out. But here is where I leave the potions and ingredients, like redstones. I have fire resistance, speed, instant health, weakness, which is why I collected this one. Gas tier, spider eyes, glowstones. The only reason I put a melon slice here is so I can make that golden melon, or however you call it. I've never been able to pronounce it right. Oh yeah, and about this. This is basically the there we go. I don't know why I was just making that noise. But the thing is down here I try to make my mind. Excuse me? We're just gonna ignore that. See, if we go down here, which this thing is obviously gonna beat me, is that when I mined, it worked for a bit, but then it just stopped working. When I used to mine down here, I would, well, you know, make the hole, and then once my inventory was full, I would run up here, put all my stuff in here. Look, let me just give you an example. Store some stuff, this thing would stop, and then it will leave. It would pick up everything and then go take it at my current location. But as you can see, it was going in a straight line until I gave up and I was like, screw it. So I just exploded it with TNT, hoping to find a new cave, which didn't work. As you can see, like, it was terrible. Well, let's go up again. I think it's better if I fall asleep right now, because it's way better in the daytime. Hold up. Let me just... I will be back in a bit. Alright, I am back. So we go outside. Wait, let me change my sword, because I hear a skeleton around me. But, oh yeah. This thing right here used to be a torch... not a torch. An archer stand when I was like just beginning. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make this so I can just have a long range with my bow. What the? We're just gonna ignore that. Oh, and I'll later show what that is, if some of y'all can guess what it is. Let me go down. Okay, you're probably wondering, why is there a lot of sugar canes surrounded around my base? The reason why is that screw you, sheep. The reason why is that here's my horse. The reason why is that is because if I go up here, there's a minecart that leads to a village. Because back then, I used to, you know, freaking make some stuff. Then I have to run all the way, go out here, go all the way over there to the village, then run back, and then, you know, do the same thing over and over again. But now, since I had a brilliant idea, I just used the minecart. It takes me there with ease. But then sometimes I do forget that I used the minecart. I mean, I know it's a little village, but it used to be big until, you know, sometimes villagers are so dumb that they just stay outside and they get killed. Like idiots. I built that because, you know, they needed protection from it. I had a priest there, but it died. I made this for the farmer, you know, so they can just do something. And, you know, possibly just will make me a bit happy. That type of way, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, where I've got the nether wart and the, you know, well, where I lift my portal is that my portal's down here. I know it's outside the base in a weird location. But yeah, here's the nether portal. And you're probably wondering, what is this for? This was if I came out the nether portal and I was on fire and my fire resistance was about to run out, I would just fall in here and then jump back out, which was pretty obvious for me. This was like, I didn't blow this up or anything, but I came down here and I would bind all the cobblestone I had in here, you know, to build that, and to have the stairs, well, not the stairs, but the roof of that, the base of all this, another base for this, and the basement. Oh yeah, and also I have this, you know, because fancy. But it only lights up at night. Okay, I need to stop that. Where is it? Okay, that's enough. Oh no, stop. No, it needs to stop. There we go. I don't know why it's like that. Oh no, don't go, don't. Oh my god. We're just gonna leave it there. But, yeah, let me show you, that thing. I got this, you know, from the nether, so I could, like, a bit protect my base. Oh yeah, it did change. Oh, it's a green villager. In case some of y'all don't know, green villagers don't do anything. You can't trade with them or anything. Wait, can you? Hold up. Unless they have updated it. Can you trade? Nope, you can't. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so, let's see what, oh yeah. This was a monster spawner. And what it would do is that I put a whole bunch of water in there. And like a little area so that, you know, mobs can spawn. So then that way, mobs will fall in the water, and then it would leave into a hole, and then they will fall kind of to their death, but then it will keep them alive for a little bit. So then I would just, like, you know, hit them with my sword, and, you know, collect the XP so I could get, you know, faster equipment, which is how I was able to make a bunch of enchantment books. And yeah, that was pretty much it. It worked perfectly until it just, like, I don't know what happened, but it just stopped working. But I will try to make a new one. And this right here, whoo, this was a pain in the butt. This was my, well, you know, a wheat farm. But I just wanted to do the idea, you know, just make a huge wheat farm and you have a lot of bread. Yeah, that worked, but oh my god, it took so long to just put all the seeds, and then sometimes the wheat would just fall into holes right here, look. The wheat would sometimes just fall right here and then just stay there. I mean, I would collect the lily pads, but I'm just too lazy to do that. I'm more interested in, you know, trying to find diamonds and everything. Oh yeah, speaking of diamonds, the whole, like, this whole area right here, like, I literally spawned here and I was like, I'm gonna make my base here because it was close to a village. And, well, when the village was big, like, you know, had a lot of villagers, and also had a lot of open space. Now look, let me show you where the trees were. The trees used to be, the trees used to be from here, going all the way around here. But then I had to chop it up, and of course, it just looks so boring, just a plain old land here. So I was like, I planted all these trees, because, you know, I'm a nice guy. And, you know, it just made more trees. Yeah, if that makes sense. And also, all these random holes you see, like, around here. Yeah. Sometimes I had some rough nights, you know, creepers and everything, just exploding in the area. Like, right here. And also, if you see those towers over there, like, there's one tower right there. I don't know if you can see this one, but there's a tower right here where my cursor is. Yeah, those were like, areas of mine, well, a mine, but, like, it would lead into a ravine, like, or a huge cave. That was my dog. Anyways, so usually when I went to those mines, there would be like diamonds or like emeralds, which were very rare. Lapis, if I didn't pronounce it right, and also redstone, which I could use to create a lot of stuff. But sometimes the things I did didn't work. Like one time I tried to make a doorbell, and forgot how to do it. Yeah, it's pretty much my base. Like, I mean, I know it. Look, see, this whole place right here used to be wood, just why you can still see the logs. But I just tend to leave the logs there because, oh my God, so much clay was picked up from this small area, and it took so long to smelt. Like, I would put them in this one, and this one, and this one. Oh. I don't know why there's stone in there. I forgot what I was gonna do. But, yeah. Oh yeah, also I have a lot of iron, which is good. But, yeah, this is my entire base. I spent since January or February on this base. I haven't even gone in creative mode and like build all this. This was literally all survival. It was fun. But like the fence, when I was just like beginning this world, the fence was the hardest thing for me. Like the first thing that came in my mind was like, okay, I gotta build a fence so that no mobs will spawn in. Clearly, I did make the fence, but I forgot to put torches around my entire base, so, you know, mobs went in. So then after I put torches, I was like, good. But then I realized I could defend myself with an iron golem. I made an iron golem, and let me show you what happened. Ouch. Right here. As you can see cobblestone stairs. Yeah, sometimes this iron golem would just get stuck underwater and just stay there. So I had to use my stairs to, you know, pick them up. Like, or not pick them up, but most likely push him. Like, right here, look. So many stairs were wasted for him. But then I eventually said, screw it, and I killed it. Because, first of all, it barely did anything. They were a pain in the butt. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Also, we are about to hit 100 views on, you know, the video I'm showing up right here. We're about to hit 100 views on this, and this pains me to kill it. This hurts me to say it, but if that video gets 100 views, it would be my first 100 views on YouTube. But I will destroy this whole base with TNT. And trust me, it will not be clickbait. I promise. I guarantee it will not be clickbait. I will literally light this whole place with TNT, or either burn my entire base, record it, and suffer. Like, I mean, I would do that. I would. But then it would just overwhelm me. I spent so long on this base. Trading, dying, collecting. It was just so amazing. You know, I had something to do right here. You know, I had options, I had missions for me. You know, when I first got on here, my first thing was like, I'm gonna make a castle. It will be the biggest castle anyone's ever seen. Yeah, this is my castle. It ain't much, but it's something. Dang. Just blowing this up. All the work I did. I know it would devastate me for sure. But I know y'all want to see me destroy this. Y'all want me to put a TNT block inside here, light it up, and blow up my entire place. Heck, put one here and light it up. Even better, what if I put a TNT inside here? Or yet, burn this and burn that and just watch it as I just sit around letting it happen because I did it for the views and content. But I know you guys want to see that. Y'all want to see that. Also, please, if you really want to see it, tell your friends, tell your family member, tell your siblings to watch the video and subscribe to me. Hit this like if you like my base. Or, you know, if the video, well, I think it will hit 100 views because clearly it's on 80, well not 80, but it's on 98, so yeah, it's gonna happen. But yeah, but you know, tell someone to watch it. Give me a comment saying what did you think of it. Was this like, did I go too far, or was it just worth it? Tell me in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Make sure you watch that clip, or I will delete your world in Minecraft.